Hey, what's up, everybody? God bless. I hope you're having a great day. I'm okay. I'm a little tired. I woke up and but I'm on that. That's my sleeping schedule. That's because of my health issues. It sucks. It's weird, but you know what? It doesn't do anything. But I've learned about a year or two ago. I finally stopped bothering me. I was just like, I don't know. It's just like, you know, God doesn't want me worried about this stuff. This is ridiculous. It's just like if I can't sleep, I can't sleep. That's what y'all gotta tell yourselves. Like, don't. I know, I understand. It's different in my position work because I don't have to get up and work. Being disabled military veteran, I don't have to get up for work, so that's a little different. But so I understand people can't just say, "Oh, it doesn't matter." Believe me, I pray for. I literally sometimes that's part of my prayer. I pray for people who can't sleep because I know how I'm such a hyperactive person. Like even when I was young in high school, I would have even during soccer season. Like we'd have a game that night or or practice hard practice that day, and I still would come home. I couldn't sleep till 2 o'clock, even though I got up at like 6:30 or 7 to go to school. So we had to be at school at 8, I think. So it was crazy. That's how my mind is constantly, just. I'm sure y'all understand the feeling. Have a very that's why my imagination too is really I have a big imagination and I think it comes out that's why it comes out that's why I do artwork stuff because I think there's a lot of things that come involved. God made us all with talents and personalities, and instead of fighting it sometimes we need to learn, as long as it's not, I don't saying, don't do anything bad or evil if that's what you God doesn't call anybody to be like a hitman or anything. I think my natural calling is to be a hitman. I don't mean like that. So I don't mean just do anything, but if it's a talent or something, what sports, art, anything like that, music, it's way better to do it because I really want to. I'm thinking about getting a guitar for Christmas, and because I've always wanted. I played drums in a band. We used to play at some local bars back when I was doing those type of things. Um, but I've always wanted to learn to play guitar, and I'm left-handed, so I got to get a left-handed guitar. I've read everything. I've read people who say just you know, but that's people say, oh, just buy right-handed and learn, you'll get it. No, no. I know from playing drums. I know my left hand has got way more of like a controlled rhythm, like far as plucking the strings, than my right hand. When I try, it's like it's like I don't have like I could do this kind of thing, but I don't have I feel like I don't have the same rhythm in my hand. It's like I can control with like if I was gonna do a drum beat, like a single drum beat, I would do it with my left hand. So I was like, no, and I watched other videos that backed it up and said it's like the teachers. My mom told me like when she was growing up, they would try to get kids to write with their right hand instead of left. Like I'm like that's so messed up. Like, and then eventually, of course, they quit doing that. I mean, that's stupid. Like most left-handed people, they're like very artistic, not autistic. Okay, but like, I've noticed a lot of people that are left-handed I've talked to do artwork. It's weird. I mean, not everybody, of course, but I don't know. I don't know if that's a brain thing. Like a certain side of your brain makes you, that's only God knows that. But yeah, I'm left-handed. I'm weird with things. Like I throw baseball, shoot basketball, I bat, I golf right-handed. I throw. Let's see if I don't think I do anything sports related left-handed. But I'm left-footed. I'm very strong left-footed. Like I broke my school record in goals. We won a state championship. I always point it out, and I'm gonna always point it out because you don't know how. Like I got moved up 8th grade because I had a natural talent. I was just like God given natural talent. I never touched a soccer ball to 7th grade, and then all of a sudden I'm, you know, playing 2 summers with my friends, older brothers who went to Division I schools, Tennessee soccer. So that I actually would practice with Division I players for 2 summers, and it just made it where high school players looked slow. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like when you practice, like they say, practice with good players that are better than you. Well, it was so and I'm not I'm giving them like 30% credit, but like the credit is really God. Like it doesn't matter who you are. I mean, for somebody to touch a ball for a soccer ball for the first time in seventh grade and then be moved up to varsity on eighth grade, and we were a soccer school. I mean, we went to state. I went to state championship 5 times because I moved up eighth grade. So we went eighth grade, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th, and 12th we finally won it. So yeah, I had experienced 4 losses before the final fifth one. So that was horrible. That was very that sucked because most people most high schools don't go to a state championship 4 years in a row anyway. But the fact we went like actually I think we went like 7 or 8 in a row, but we lost like all of them. I think we had, before I went the seventh grade, the year that I did play JV, I think the varsity. No, never mind. They missed the playoff. They got beat in the playoff. We got beaten in the playoffs when I was in seventh grade. Our varsity did. But so when I moved to varsity, eighth grade, that was the first time we had made it in a couple of years. And then we actually won a national title in soccer in 1985. We beat Alabama down, and I mean, so there you go. It's crazy. The name of the school, my school is well, we call it FCS Eagles, but it's Florence Christian School Eagles. But we've won multiple state championships in soccer. Now we're starting to win. We just got a football program like 15 years, like right after I graduated, so about 20 years ago, and they've already won a state championship, but they're in a lower division. But we actually played actual like 4A schools. We played a school that had 3 guys that went to USC Gamecocks when they were number one in the nation. So that's all. That's all I can say to that. That's why we lost 4 years in a row. I mean, and it was sucked because they had the sweeper that was going to USC. Then they had a midfielder and a strike and like either a left winger or a striker that was like. So they had like every they had offense, midfield, and a defense covered with a Division I player. We were just the best we ever held them was 1-0. And then my senior year, we finally beat them during the regular season in penalty kicks. So that's the most nervous I ever been in my life. My life be like, ooh, I was like, man, and of course, I was first to go because coach asked me if I want to go first, and I was like, dude, coach, let me go first because if I sit here, I'm a nervous wreck. I told him I was like, I've never been this nervous, but I was like, we got, you know, it's on the line right now for us beating this team. It was Buford Academy. They actually had 2 seasons too, and they were like they would go out and recruit players, so actually they did a lot of Man, that beanie's hot. Oh my! It's a Quicksilver beanie that I've had this beanie for almost 25 years. Look how good it looks. That's why I buy a lot of surf brands or Under Armour stuff like that. This stuff lasts, bro. I mean, look how new that looks. 25-year-old, and it's got real thick, like North Face type fleece on this. This thing will burn your head off. I mean, the colors haven't faded, the logo hasn't faded. I mean, it's still white without. I mean, that's crazy, dude. You don't hardly get that kind of that quality and stuff. That's why I tell people. That's why I've always stuck with. And plus, I just like that style, surfing brands, because it's kind of simplistic, but it's still like surfing something. You know, after soccer, I mean, sometimes I wear. I don't have any really. I mean, surfing. They make so many T-shirts. They even make dress. Quicksilver makes dress shirts with like button up. Kind of like short sleeve, like with a collar. That are cool looking. They make. They have kind of the dress shorts too. They even make, and so they have some clothes for like if you're going to like a nice cookout or something or a nice dinner. They have stuff you can actually They used to not have that. It was all like t-shirts and board shorts. That's, but over the years they've definitely expanded. Well, this has been the last 10 years. I mean, I bought a dress shirt from Ron John's, which I don't really suggest Ron John's. They're overpriced and they don't really. I mean, they got some. I've bought a few things from them, but if that's but they're Ron John's is like a tourist surf shop. You know what I mean? It's like they have everything. You're not gonna find certain brands like a pro surfer is not going to find certain, they're not going to be defined as stuff probably necessarily. They might, but Ron John's is just different, man. I don't know how to explain it. It's like I don't even know any other way to explain it really. It's not a legit surf shop is kind of a it's kind of a it looks kind of old. You know what I mean? It looks beachy on the inside, but Ron John's looks like a fancy mall with surf gear. You know what I'm saying? It's like a pristine surf shop, like, and it's very touristy. Like, far as like they have a lot of keychains and surfing. I mean, not I mean don't get me wrong, it's great. I love the Ron Johns because like if I want any kind of cool keychain or something for my glasses or something, they have all kind of stickers too, and I don't know, but yeah. See, I'm so hyper. I can't. I'm still okay. Use it or lose it. I'm trying to stay with this, man, but I'm not used to being having a set thing that I'm doing like this. So we did the old Sterling. I'll do one of something. I'm trying to think if I want to switch characters. A lot of false gods. There's only one god. I've slain a lot of lower G gods. All right. Yeah. So I'm not worried about that. I'm basically. I'm okay. I'm basically. I got to decide which ones to keep out of this or delete. Use it or lose it. Basically. Um. So let's go do. Hmm, trying to find something that's not real easy, but something that's not a dungeon. I really don't want to solo a dungeon just for a auto rifle review. I might do some more terminal overloads. I got keys. I can't get rid of keys. Every time I open chest, I get another one. And I'm trying to get. I would have done more terminal overloads last night with testing. I think the weapon testing on that's pretty good because you got all kind of different enemies. And plus, you get a lot of you can get your legendary shards up or actual get gear that you might need. So overloads, I like overloads. Just trying to find sometimes trying to find I don't want to go in and nobody there and start it up. So just sometimes you got to go for all the new players. Just go back to orbit and then try and then go back to another and then click back on terminal velocity. So just go back and forth, out and back in it until and then you'll eventually find people doing it. Unless you don't mind, starting it up by yourself. What you give me? Is that the? uh, That's not what he gave me, is it? That is what he gave me, isn't it? No, I've already got one crafted. I got one. Yeah,
I need some really big help.
I know you do. Where do I begin?
Where should we begin?
Yeah. I'll
tape
be
it.
back in a minute, everybody.
Tell me you have to do a duty.
Yeah, yeah, I gotta go play Mr. Fix It. All right, let's see. All right, sorry, I had to fix my mom's vacuum. A piece of it broke, and I'm Mr. Fix It. I might be on disability, but I can fix stuff with my hands. Another God-given talent. Well, actually, it's not. Well, yeah, it is a talent, but I like to learn to fix stuff. Like one of the biggest pains I had to learn is I had a '96 Corvette, and you have to literally take the whole front side panel off, or the side panel right here, and like so Ace Hardware, or even like they wanted like 200 something dollars at the Chevrolet place because they said it's such it's so easy to mess that paneling up. So I went on YouTube and I figured it out. It was a pain in the butt because you had to line the body back up, and then you have to get down. The batteries like down in the sink. Like whoever did the battery placement in the 1996 Corvette, you're a moron. No offense. I mean, you did a great vehicle. I mean, Corvette was awesome. I mean, I sold it. I gotta drive a Tahoe now, but Corvette was just too much. It was just too small, and it was amazing. It was red, black, um, jet black tinted windows, T top. So it was an amazing Corvette, and it was the year they changed the engines, and changed a lot of things. So it was, yeah. Just keep doing this right here, and you'll finally. I saw one person off in the background, but I don't know if they were. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh yeah, I got. I mean, I have. That's one reason I had such a problem staying at home, man. It's so hard. People don't realize how hard it is to stay at home. Well, if you have a disability, you do. It sucks, man. Y'all know it. Like anybody has a disability, y'all can confirm it sucks, man. Not being to do certain things. Luckily, I can do certain things like what I just did, like help my mom fix stuff. I can do electrical work, and the only thing I don't let's see, what do I can do I can do basic plumbing, like, but like far as like like you gotta be kidding me, dude. But 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 like laying pipe through a whole house. No, I don't know how to do that. But I can. I mean, I can fix like toilets and sinks and all that. Trying to steal my orb, bro. You know what you're doing, bro? I said it's so hard to aim with this thing, dude. Gun, so old Sterling's awesome, man. I love it. Definitely not losing this one. So it just, I don't know, it just feels so accurate. It also feels like it's doing. Has so many rounds. Has 55 rounds, and I got wee wine. I got wee wine rounds and frenzy, dude. This is the best roll I've got, definitely, in old Sterling so far. So far, it's the shotgun. I love the shotgun too. So that's cool. Out here, punk. I got two of the what? Two of the same weapon. Oh, that's great. Ooh. Ooh. This might be better than the other one I had. Really? Two range and two to stability. Really? Wow, extended mag, another whole two. Wow. All right. Anyway, yeah, this I would definitely try this. Get it with incandescent as my as what I would suggest. I wish they. This is what my Glock looks like that I carry. Hold on, let's see if I can find it. No, it's not that. I think it had they had the color. Let's see. No. Never mind. They don't have the color. Well, my grip is kind of that color, but more gray. It's like desert tan gray, like right here. I mean, I got it behind me, but I don't really like showing it on camera because people are weird. That's pretty cool, though. Yeah. That's got some cool designs. I'm trying to find some like weapons like this that look like real world weapons. I like making them. I don't like putting crazy shaders on them. I like to make them like something that I would carry in real life. Like that's pretty awesome. Yeah, that's too much. It's too. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, I don't want it to look like that. Oh my gosh, that Tango bronze, dude! Look how dirt. It just puts dirt everywhere. Yeah, this is one I thought I'd go with, or either this one. That's pretty, but that's not. I'm not looking for pretty. That one's pretty legit. There you go. Oh, what? Found another all black shader. Look at this. Look at this. Huh. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. There you go. It's a Nerf gun. That's pretty. I do like that one too. Yeah, I think I like that a little more. All right. Oh, good. They're doing another one. Okay, let's switch weapons. Okay, so we old Sterling. We're using it. We're not gonna lose it. Okay, Scathe Lock, another weapon that I like. The roll is yeah. So I'm probably not going. I'm just, but this is, like I said, this is not just to show, use it or lose it. This is also to show new players what these guns look like. You know what I mean? So they can this now. The old Sterling is literally the exact same body shape, and it feels like I would say the Scathe Lock feels just like the old Sterling, but kinetic. And look at it, the reload with the skate. I've always liked Scathe Lock, dude. Always liked the Scathe Lock. I think it's always been one of the, I wouldn't say underrated, but it doesn't get a lot of attention. I would say that. Because a lot of people say that, oh, it's underrated. I know, a lot of people know Scathe Lock is good. It just doesn't get a lot of attention. I don't know why I was shooting that. But yeah, it doesn't get a lot of attention, but it's definitely, please tell me I didn't fall off a cliff or something. Look how accurate that is, though. I mean, it's just like, dude. All right, I was trying to. I thought I had a freak. Wagon. Wagon trail. Yeehaw, boys. Let's get on the wagon trail. Wagon trail. Woo. As you can see, it does damage too. It does good damage. Where's that coming from? Where's that coming from? I have missiles coming at. All right, that's the keeper. I don't even need to use it anymore. This is the one I haven't decided. Well, this is the one I might. Only reason I'll keep this one maybe is because it's from the prophecy dungeon, and I don't really have a lot of. I have a shotgun in this. Come on, open your little chest up, punk. I literally shot through his legs again. I don't know how many times I've done that. This thing is just so accurate, dude. Look, I mean, look at that. It's like the damage is not as much, but it's just so accurate, dude. It's crazy. I haven't used this in months. This gun, this auto rifle. Wow, that was awesome. What I would do, guys, if y'all are new, one way to keep from dying, definitely keep looking up at your radar. But another thing, if you hear something behind you, just jump. Just jump. I mean, because usually that's usually it's something, when these cabal come, usually they'll come up and try to hit you first. Um, what, what? Wait, what? Oh, I actually used them already? um, ooh, that's not good. I don't even know what role I have on this. Rangefinder ensemble. Okay, that's why it's good. And range. Wow. I didn't realize. No, and it's. Dang, bro. I should have been using this a little while back. I should have been using this a while back. Yeah, this is crazy. Dang, I ain't got enough. Let me kill. I got 12 kills. That shows you how much. But I got the shotgun too. Um, was surrounded. I need it. I know that one's good. A lot of people talk about that. Um, all right. Should I do that? Partition. 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 Come on. You gotta get a. You gotta get a what you call it. Ah. You got to get a key, shell code key or whatever it's called. Yeah, polymorphic shell code, complete Nimbus Weekly bounty. Yeah. So you got to go basically. You got to go get the weekly bounty. You'll get the shellcode key, and then I already had it on. Like, is that the weekly bounty? There. Okay. See, I could have gone in. There you go. I, sh- I thought I already did it.
I was just thinking about you.
That's kind of creepy. He always says that. All right. Let's see what's in there. I don't know what I got. Got a shotgun. That's right. I want to look at that shot. Oh, look, some blue gear. Don't see that very often. I swear, a bunch of you loves to give me that weapon. Oh. Aha. Aha. Yes, buddy. I'll definitely take this one. That's awesome. That is awesome. Let's see. Nope. Nope. I've already got a kinetic tremors, but that's still a good roll, though. Yeah. That's alright. Yeah, I mean, if you don't have, yeah, that's still a good roll. I mean, just because I delete something doesn't mean it's bad. It means I have something. Okay, that's fusion material. It just means I have something, better, basically, or the same. Sometimes I get the same. So, heel clip. What is this? What is it? Wait, what? What's this one? Another heel clip? It's got flare magwell. I'll have to look at those two later. Oh, it's got flare magwell, so that's my jam. This one's awesome because it has envious assassins. It has more range, and this shotgun is just. It's a 140, and it seems to do more damage than a lot of 140s. I don't know, but I'm just saying that's how it seems to be. What's this at? 17. I want to see my other shotgun that has what does it have on it? Cause on Void I use it a lot when I'm using Void class. I think I'm gonna switch to Void class. Honestly, I might switch characters too. I'm not sure. I might switch to Titan. Uh, oh yeah. Let me see what these. Okay, let's see. We got healing clip, heal clip, and light in action. Okay, I'm definitely not. I'm definitely keeping that one. This one has. See, it's that stupid glitch I'm talking about. Okay, send the mag, corkscrew, stability. Okay, yeah, this one's trash. That one has flare magwell and heal clip. So all right, we're good there. Let me find this shotgun. There we go. I already had it. Oh, I didn't even know I had another one. I didn't know I had this one. Well, I don't need this now. But I don't have any infu. Oh, yes, I got one. Yes, I got one. I didn't mean to do that. I can use this because I've already got this crafted with a lost memento on it, so I can. It works out perfect. I want to see. I want to try that shader that I just put on Balloon. No, that's definitely not. Kind of like that. Yeah, let's get this thing some more lights. This thing's crazy. Risque. Risque. What? What did you say? That reload, dude. Alright, so we already know I'm keeping this one. I'm keeping that one. Okay. Okay, let me go to one that I might delete. Okay, this one. I might delete this one, but I doubt it. Yeah, I doubt I'm gonna delete this. I don't know, dude. I'm trying to think of one. Duty bound. Okay, that's got 4+2. Why do I? Okay. Okay, let's try the LeBron with that, and then let's. Yeah, I'm gonna delete one of these two. Okay, because I don't need both headstones. All right, so let's test that, and then we'll test. No, let's test this one, and then we'll test this one, and then this. Okay, so I'm gonna test. I'm gonna show you all the headstone. I'm gonna switch to this because I think I just thought about that. It'd probably be better if I actually. Okay. Um, don't need those. Let's just do. Let's just do a. Yeah, we'll just do this thing does double damage or 3 times damage sometimes. The way I got it set up, if I do it right, I can almost get 3 times damage. And it's like 900. A lot of damage. That's all. That's all I know to say. It's a lot. It's a build I got off it's one of the new Wrath Reaver builds. I think I actually have it on here. Well, I do right there. Um, Whoa. I was like, what the? Ooh. Okay. Let's just go do go do this. Go do the partition. That's always crazy. You know what? Actually, now that I think about it, this would be better to use, honestly. Um, all right, all right. What about? All right. All right. So, okay. Hello. Boom, 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 boom. Turbo boost on my wagon. My coach, my wagon coach. It's smoking. No, it's got ghost. But it looks like something from Ghostbusters, a video game. I actually need to finish that. I might do that tonight. I've done like first hour or two of the game. The remastered one with actual has the actual, or Dan Aykroyd, Bill Murray, Ernie Hudson, and all those guys. Where am I going now? Man, I hadn't done one of these in a while. I blew somebody's wagon up. Just joking, guys. They have another one. I don't know which one this is. There's different ones. There's one that you have to race with your spare. There's one you have to jump around a room. There's one you have to. Oh gosh, this one's easy, but it's so dumb. Yeah, it keeps you in the air. So they already died. Like this one's so weird. Like with that little ball. Like you use it as a trampoline. Like it's just weird. It's kind of fun once you get used to it, but I don't remember exactly what to do. Okay, that's not. I forgot I didn't have a. Oh my gosh! I just threw that thing. Oh, they're dead. Where's the ball? Where's my balls? This one feels kind of weak. Kind of weak. Get it. Yeah, they fixed these gauntlets, man. Used to, if you hit an enemy, it would give you your like literally like this, like what sucker? It would give you your See now I got okay. You guys are really peeing me off, man. You guys are really peeing me off. I can't remember what I'm supposed to be doing. I don't. I can't remember. That's why I'm having issues. Like, I think I'm just supposed to kill this dude. I think, but I can't remember if I got to be on top of this thing or what the dealio is. See how. Told you the shotgun was strong, bro. Now against the champion, I don't so much know. Ah, there's stupid freaking. Please don't shoot me! Please don't shoot me! I knew it. I knew they were gonna kick. Gosh! I don't have any rockets, dude. If I had rockets, I could clear them out. I don't have anything. I have like a shotgun. I think I need to change from something else. Yeah, I need to change something else. Um, I need something like this. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's much better. I need a little something with. Okay, yeah. So you just throw that ball at the. But you can actually stay on top of it if you really, if you're really good. But you'll probably end up getting killed if you try to stay on it. That's all I'm saying. Oh. No, I actually did. opposite of what I wanted to do. That was weird. I could. It's like my controls were inverted. Jeez, man. Wait for me. Wait for me. I was about to say that fault again. That's why I got this. Another kind of underrated weapon. Yeah, there's way too many of y'all. Jeez, bro. You knocked me out. That's a freaking like a professional trampoline right there. Bro. It's like one of those Olympic trampolines. Ah! This was just weird, dude. You got this little round ball roaming around, knocking you out. So like when it runs into you, it knocks you up in the air. It's so weird. Yeah, I'm supposed to be doing the auto rifle, right? Ah! No, please don't tell me I just did that. Yeah, I know I did it, but just don't tell me I did it. Shut up! Well, see, it's working now. Like the Alright, bro. Alright, enough of this. Oh, there's the ball right there. Hey, there you go, punk. Crazy disco ball. Alright, here's what I gotta say about this one. We're losing it. Don't like it. I've tried to use the crate. Now I'll try to use this crate too, but because sometimes perks matter. Hey, get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Oh, jeez. Slam! Okay, you can get away from me. You can get away from me too. Ah, yeah! Come here, little ball. Hey! I don't want to be bouncy. It's funny. It's kind of fun, though. I wish they did more stuff like... what? Yeah, this crate feels a little smoother, like, controllable. That other one just felt like it was all over the place. It's like, seems like every time I get a headstone weapon, it's like... It's not... See how bouncy that... I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, not really. Just weird. Just weird seeing that little thing bounce all around like that. No, I don't need to reload. Basically, this right here is a battle of the stasis auto rifles. Whoa! Oh God!
Not again. I mean, you're a warlock. You can fly, can't you?
Yeah, I can fly to like right here. Oh, this thing don't start. Oh, okay. Ah, I see what y'all did there. Sneaky. Sneaky McPeavy. Stop. There we go. Alright.
Thanks, local directory.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I will have to start back before the. That was horrible. Oh, good checkpoint. Okay.
Thanks, local directory.
Me falling off cliff? No way.
Big angry Max? Check.
Check. Whoa! The check is in the mail. Alright. Okay, this one feels way better, dude. Like, way, I mean, you just feel it. Yeah, he's like, yeah, like he was confused for a second. He's like, where's that coming from? Dude. Get out of the way, man. Stupid bouncing ball. Yeah, I do think stasis is great for crowd control. I would say it's best. That's what it's best at, honestly. I mean, you can do some good damage if you do the right builds, but I think it's mainly. I think it's just really good ad control. I mean, because the crystal, like especially on my hunter, man, my hunter's amazing.
About structural integrity than Sam does. Hey, I'm doing my best here.
Sam. That was my dog's. That was first name. That was the name of my first dog, Sam. Sam the Beagle. Yeah, this one. Oh yeah, this one. Okay, so this one's good. All right. Now let's do the LeBrock. I know the LeBrock's pretty freaking good. You scared, bro? How in the heck did I not? Yeah, LeBrock I like. Yeah, LeBrock wins over Crate, definitely. I would say it feels more accurate and it's a hard hitting. Now I don't always like the hard hitting auto rifles. Sometimes I like the fast ones, but in this particular case, I think Brock. I mean, you can just you can see it, man. Like I mean, look out! Oh God, I thought I fell off. Wait, what? How in the world? What? Oh yeah, rocket launcher. I was like, what? I didn't know I had a freaking. That's why I love having these freaking bipod 14 rounds. Are you kidding me, bro? So awesome. Come here. Here, there's you some more food. Snack pack. Yeah, Brock wins this. Okay. Great. Sorry, bro. There can only be one stasis. Can only be one stasis auto in my inventory. Yeah, that's so much more damage too. Oh, he's almost dead. That was dangerous. Alright, I'll get level 2. Yeah, so it is working now. On a while, so yeah. See, you could just kill it like with these gloves. You could just keep throwing freaking
I'll take things from here. Don't wait
helmet.
for me. The upload will take a bit.
Freaking helmet.
I'll be fine. Thanks to this wall,
What are
there
these
aren't any
for?
vents left in this whole partition.
Spectral pages
See you
always
later.
require. Oh, that's also yeah. I got a helmet. I already had this transmod. Yeah, I already had this helmet. It's the freaking samurai thing. Ooh, freaking mobility. Yeah, I don't need it. I mean, whatever. All right, so what we made is we deleted 2 weapons this time. The hand cannons we didn't delete any because I had already gone through my hand cannons, like I said. Now we're going to check Tiger Spite, and this one I don't really even want to check because actually let's do Duty Bound because I don't know if I want to keep this role. I mean, I wouldn't know why I wouldn't. It's a great role. And Duty Bound is pretty awesome. Um, yeah, I want to go do something. I don't want to do. I'm done. I'm done with the. I'm done with the Neomuna. Neomuna, Neomuna. Why did it shut off? I would have shot that right there. Yeah, Duty Bound looks so cool, man. It's like Monte Carlo with that. Look at the knife. Okay, look at this. Look, this is what a spark. It's got a spark blade on it. See that? See that blade? This is why I use. That's why you use these blades for like self defense. Looks just like the gun. That's what I use. That's what I carry on me, and a Glock. And no, I'm not over paranoid. I'm just know how crazy this freaking world is. I mean, how many more mass shootings does there have to be before y'all gun haters go, change your mind and go get a concealed weapon permit so you can protect others? See, it's not about just protecting myself. I carry a Glock and a knife to protect others. I'm really not even worried about myself. I'm not scared. Like me personally, no. It's about protecting other people out there that don't have anything to protect themselves. Um, so yeah. Um, so yeah, don't get it twisted, man. I'm not scared to go anywhere without. I mean, no, I'm not dumb enough to go just anywhere without a gun. But that's the smartest thing is stay away from places that where you need a gun. But sometimes you can't. I mean, when you're traveling, you go through areas. Like if you're traveling long distances you've never been before, like you'll go through certain areas, and it's just a bad. It listen, I broke down when I was taking my friend home at 3 o'clock in the morning when I was during we were at a party and he had to go home, um, but I had to drive him to Darlington, which is the next city over, which is like it was like 20 minutes. So I had to drive like 20 minutes, and it's a lot of country back roads and stuff to get there, or you can take the main highway. Well, I went the back way, shortcut, and I broke down in the middle of dark. There was no lights, no street lights on the street. The highway, luckily, was only maybe 5 blocks up, so I could see the highway way up ahead. But both me and him, we had a freaking we freaking ran. We heard these dogs all of a sudden. I mean, it was like 3 or 4. Like I don't know, like they were big dogs. You know what I'm saying? You could tell a difference. I had no weapons on me at the time. I didn't carry a knife back then, and so I was like, what the crap are we gonna do? Like there's 3 German shepherds. Like that's what I was just thinking. I was like, bro. I might take one out, go for their eyes. You go for their, you always go for the. It's just like when a woman fights, has to defend herself against a man. You go for the private, the eyes, the throat. Those are always you go for the most vulnerable places. That's like surfers when they see a shark coming at them, they get ready right with their fist, and you punch a shark in its nose or its eye, and it'll haul butt. I mean, it's a scary. It's don't get me wrong, it's the scariest crap thing to go through. But anyway, I would have been I wouldn't have worried. I wouldn't have been worried at all if I had a Glock on me. If I had my pistol on me at that time. But I didn't. I mean, I did. This was like in my early 20s, so I didn't have a permit or anything. The world was a lot different too, so it wasn't like you know, it just wasn't a thing that I was worried about. And then I don't know, but it was scary because you know what the scariest part is? It's like my friend lived with his grandmother. So once we got to her house, I had to go back to my car. So I had to go back by myself. So luckily he gave me a flashlight, but that didn't make me feel much better. So literally, told y'all like I broke my school record in goals. Yeah, a lot of that was speed kills. Well, I scored a lot of goals on breakaways and stuff like that. And believe me, I could have outrun anybody that night. I freaking ran, dude. I ran so fast. I don't even think there's only one other time, and I'm not telling that story, that I had ran that fast before. I might tell that story later, but I got to think about it because it's kind of we were we weren't robbing anybody or doing anything serious, but we were doing some hijinks as kids that we shouldn't have been doing. But anyway, I ran so bad. I was running so fast in my car. I don't even remember feeling the ground. My feet hit the ground, dude. I mean, just imagine pitch black and all you hear is like these, and you can't tell where they're coming from. These three or four huge dogs, like, "Roar," and some of them were like, "Roar, roar, roar," like I was like, oh my god, I was like, I'm gonna get eaten by dogs. That's like one. That was yeah. I forgot all about that till just now. That was scary, dude. That's why I'm saying I'll never go without at least carrying. I always at least carry a knife. I don't carry. I don't always carry my gun 100% of the time. I just don't. Like if I'm going to the grocery store, and I understand that something could happen, just that. But I'm just saying there's certain times where if I'm just going to grocery store is literally there's a street there's a row of houses right across the street from where I am, and I'm in like a regular neighborhood with a house, front backyard, had another house right beside us, front. But on the other side of the houses, right across the street from me, is a 4-lane road that goes through town, and then there's the grocery store is right there. So literally, I could walk to the grocery store if I wanted to. I don't though, but it's literally like not even a quarter mile. It's maybe 300 or 400 yards from my house. It's a food line. It's a grocery store. So we literally, which is awesome. So if we ever need anything, we just zoop, get there. I can go over there and get back in not 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. But I don't know. That was scary. Now I know why. Like my cousin, he got chased by like a pit bull or something when he was younger. He ended up being scared of dogs for a long time. I've never been scared of dogs. My mom actually had to watch me because I would go up to like just a random dog, no matter how big it was, and try to pet it. Like at one time, when I was younger, I was like, I want to be a vet. Like I thought I wanted to be a veterinarian, and then I realized all the nasty stuff that comes along with it that I don't like. I don't have a stomach for it. Like I couldn't never be a doctor and stuff. Like I just no. Like some people watch surgeries on TV and I can't. I think it's because I've seen stuff in real life that reminds me of that. Like when I see that, I think about real life injuries that I've seen and stuff, and it's just like, no. Well, I'm trying to decide what to do. Let's go do a little setter. What the heck? I need to finish that game, Evil West, man. It's kind of a kooky, fun game, man. It's like just crazy weapons, and you're like a cowboy with all these crazy weapons, and you're fighting these monsters and stuff. It's fun. It's a really good game. It's just Destiny. Which I just enjoy Destiny. I don't know what to say. It's just I'm kind of running out of things to do right now. So, but I don't complain about. I try to complain about Destiny anymore. Like I'm done watching YouTubers. They just get on my last daggum nerve. Like As the Cross doing this. It's like I can't remember. He had this video came out yesterday. He was like my message to Destiny community, and he was saying all this crap like it looks like Destiny could be possibly done. I'm like, dude, shut up, dude. Destiny ain't done. If something happens in Bungie or they, they might sell the game to another company, but they ain't. Listen, they ain't getting rid of all this work that's been done on this game, dude. That would be one of the dumbest moves ever. Like this game is already made. It's just they need somebody like They need somebody with a different vision, like Blizzard or Insomniac or I don't know. I don't know, dude. I'm not like a big game. Like I wouldn't care if EA bought it, honestly, because y'all don't realize how many games that have actually been made by EA. I know y'all think there's some kind of listen. Like Bungie has already proved himself to be no better or no worse than EA is. They're all for money. That's what I try to get people to understand. It's like it's It's like all these companies. It's about money, guys, and that's why I don't get worried. That's why I don't care, because I agree with them. If I have a game, if I'm in charge, if okay, you got to understand. Okay, if you work, say you work for, okay, Sony bought Destiny, right? As far as I know, say you're in charge of that division, right? And you don't do anything, you're going to lose your job, dude, at Sony. You know what I'm saying? Y'all talking about Bungie losing their jobs? Well, people at Sony is going to lose their jobs too if they don't make the right decisions about this game. You know, they can't. You can't. If this game is not producing, then they should shut it down. This is not a world of rainbows and fluffy balloons. You know what I mean? Like, y'all got to get over that crap, dude. Thinking this world is going to like somehow turn around. This world is going to get worse. I've been trying to tell people that. This is from the Bible, dude. Once you get, we're in the end times as people know it. Like, I'm just telling y'all, don't expect anything to get better. Everything is going to get worse. And believe me, I'm a usually glass half full person, but I know the Bible's true, and everything has been coming true from the Bible, but nobody reads it, so y'all don't know that. But I'm telling you right now, so many things are coming true from the Bible. It's amazing. It's amazing for me, but it's not amazing for y'all because y'all are unbelievers, and you know, unbelievers. Well, you know, I really don't think I need to say it. God says where unbelievers go. And that's why I'm constantly telling y'all about Jesus, because I'm trying to get y'all to get saved and recognize that, or maybe read the Bible, and so y'all can see that everything that's going on right now in the world, like people becoming more, you know, hateful, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, you might want to mute me, whoever's on. If you got a. No, I'm streaming, so yeah. No, I didn't. Did I say that? No, I did not. You're a lie, dude. You're full. Yeah, I know. I didn't say. You're, dude. See, you're one of the. Let me guess. You're a millennial, right? Yes, you are. You're a millennial. I can tell by your voice. You're a millennial. I'm 46 years old, and let me ask you a question. Have you ever read the Bible? Have you ever read it? Yeah, I didn't. Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. People like you, yeah, it really is fiction. Well, if you actually would read the Bible, you would see that it read just like today's newspaper. And if it was fiction, why would it be the #1 selling book for the last, like, I don't know, 5 decades with billions of people that are Christians? And then Christianity has never been proven. There's not one single false thing in the Bible that's there. Listen, you're talking to the wrong dude. Yeah, keep laughing. Hey, give me one thing that's wrong in the Bible. See, dude, I'm not saying look at. Dude, I was talking about video. You're an idiot, dude. I did not say that. I did not say that, dude. I did not say Destiny is a sign of the end times in the Bible. I did not say that. And the first thing is, you've never read it, so you have no room to talk. And you know, and just like every other millennial, y'all laugh when y'all have no comeback. That's what y'all do. Y'all sit there and laugh and mock, and y'all don't. But oh, you know what? It's not gonna be hilarious when you're standing in front of God and He's judging you. He's gonna send your ass to hell. That's not gonna be funny. Yes, He can, because that's like saying gravity. That's like saying gravity. That's like saying gravity doesn't exist. If I say it doesn't, but it still does exist. You're an idiot. Just because you say hell doesn't exist doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Okay? Oh, yes, you can. One day you will be able to. Hey, go ahead. Hey, you know what? You know. I will. I actually do. I do pray for people. I don't care if they listen. You don't think this is the first time I've been laughed at? Listen, Jesus said in the Bible, one of the main things that will happen in end times, people will mock and laugh at people for talking about Him. And that's exactly what goes on. People laugh and mock at me. You think you're the first person that's laughed at me, bro? I'm a military veteran, dude. No, my logic is not flawed. My logic is, I was talking about, main thing I was talking about, it doesn't matter about what happens with Destiny 2. That's what I was getting at. No, I was talking about the way corporations work. I was talking about the love of money. The love of money is the root of all evil. So that's what's happening with corporations, with doing games going bad like this. That's what I was talking about. I didn't say that. You're putting words in my mouth. I never, dude. What are you even talking about? I didn't say people were causing the end times. The end times happens because people lose their. People like you are making fun of people. Y'all are hate. Y'all are full of hatred. Y'all complain. The millennial generation is one of the most lazy, egotistical generations ever. That's a proven statistic. Y'all, yeah, you see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? You're. I'm not raging. I'm not raging. I'm not. I'm doing fine, dude. You're not. Y'all are the ones that are dying. But I'm just saying, you're laughing about something you know nothing about. You haven't even read the Bible, so you have no opinion. You can't tell. That's like me saying it. That's like somebody tell me reading the Lord of the Rings book, and somebody me trying to tell them something in it, and they say no, that wasn't in the book. But I'm like, I just read it. Well, you should care. Your eternal soul, I think, is worth a lot. Don't you think? Don't you think? Oh, okay. So you're telling me if you're telling me hell's real and you have to live in hell forever, eternity, you don't care. If you, yeah, oh my gosh, you're an idiot. You're an idiot, dude. You're an idiot. You're exactly what people like you are described in the Bible exactly. Jesus described people like, you see, that's what I'm saying. I do. I pray that you wake up and see all this stuff that's going on in the world and how. No, I think you need to read the Bible and see how it describes everything that's. Okay, you know, you must feel good about yourself to mock people, dude. Well, see, that's the thing. That it's evil that's making you mock me. Why would you mock me about my beliefs? I didn't ask you to believe. Yeah, it's funny that millions and billions of people believe in Jesus, and it's just some kind of like hocus pocus. Really? I didn't say that. You completely made that up, dude. I did not say Destiny's bringing end times. I said you could see signs of the end times by how companies work, by the selfishness of money. See, you can't even get right what I said. I know you don't. I know you don't care, dude. It's not about that, dude. See, you don't even know what you're talking about because you don't know how if you think about this, okay, God, Jesus, do you know the whole story about him dying on the cross? Do you know anything about that at all? I'm being serious. I want to know. No, because you're being sarcastic, dude. I'll talk to people who like actually want to care, that actually care. And you know what? I've been in the yeah, but you've been mocking me. You've been dude. I'm a military veteran, dude. I'm a military veteran, dude, and I've had my life changed by Jesus and God, and I know He's real. I know for a fact, and the fact that you don't know is not my problem. So I know He's real because of my life and what He's done in my life. Yeah, you do need prayer, dude. Because you're mocking something you have you know nothing about it. You know nothing about it, dude. You have no idea, and you know why? That's why you don't have. That's why you're a sarcastic punk. You're one of those people that love to make fun of other people, and you have no idea what you're even talking about. You haven't even read the Bible, dude. All you do is listen to your professors that teach evolution, that we came from monkeys. I guess you believe that too, because let me tell you, the Bible explains a lot more. You're sad, dude. You're a sad person, dude. You think you're funny. You're not funny at all. You're just making yourself look stupid. Because you're not willing to look at the truth of things. See what I'm saying? What are you like? How old are you? Like 20 something, and you're acting like a 12-year-old. My 12-year-old nephew acts more mature than you. At least I actually did something in my life and went and help people and save people's lives. And what have you done in your life? Play video games? No, I'm talking about in the military, you idiot. Yeah, you'll be saying that. God says in the Bible, every knee will bow, every tongue will confess, and you're going to be one of the ones that are screaming in horror. So just wait. I don't care. You can. Yeah, listen. I could care less if you believe me. I'm here to talk to the people that do believe, and I've seen people's lives change. I've seen people that have had all kind of problems in their life. I don't have anxiety ever, dude. And I bet you're ridden with anxiety. You probably go to sleep every night, probably crying about what life's about. Because that's the problem. You don't know what life's about. You don't know the peace and joy that it brings when you're saved by God. You don't know anything about it because you've never read the Bible. You just decide to make fun of people. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, but why would you make fun of somebody just because it's easy? That shows you that you're a hateful person. It shows you that you're I'm annoying. Well, you know what you can do? There's a little button called the mute button. It's spelled MUTE. It's also see. Oh, Mom, are you mad? See, that's what happens to all y'all. Every time I talk about, see that you're no, you're another proof that God exists because people like you are full of hate. Y'all go around making fun of people for no reason. You're full of hate. I'm not speaking anything hateful. Actually trying to be patient with you, and you're making fun of me, and I'm not coming back like you are, and you're just being ignorant. You're being exactly how the rest of the world is, dude. All y'all do is make fun of everybody else. Y'all accept all this other beliefs. Y'all don't make fun. Y'all don't make fun of. It's ignorant. Well, why don't you go tell everybody that's a Christian that's ignorant? You know what? Because there's a lot of Christians in this world, bro. No, you're being ignorant by not even reading the Bible to see what it even says. Oh, okay, okay. Well, you explained 300 prophecies that have came true 100%. I can give you so many places to find evidence that the Bible's true, but you know what? You won't go look because you don't care. You don't care whether it's true or not. That's the sad part. No, but you're being sarcastic about it. I'm not a dumb idiot, bro. Well, see, the thing is, I will pray for you actually, even though because you know what? It's funny because I've prayed for people just like you, and they've actually gotten saved. So the joke's gonna be on you when you start having all these issues and God. Oh my God, why are people like you so hateful, man? I don't understand it. Why do you hate God? Why do you hate God? Why do you hate God? What is the problem with God? God teaches love your neighbor as yourself. Pray for your enemies. He's completely. There is nothing that you should hate God for. Yeah, but why? But why are you making fun of it? What do you? What does that? What does that even mean? It's really easy. You don't know anything. You can't prove God's not real. You, you don't. You don't need. You want. So you enjoy triggering people. That makes no sense at all whatsoever. Yeah. Go tell yeah. I'm sure your parents are really proud of you. I'm sure your parents are really proud of you. Hey, mom and dad, I make fun of people's religions because I don't understand them and I'm scared to find out about them. I'd rather be ignorant in the dark. That's what you are. You're a person. No, you want to be ignorant in the dark. I said you want to be ignorant. You want to be ignorant by not learning. I don't have anything else to say to you, dude. You'll find it. All I'm gonna say, you'll find out one day. You'll find out. I'm not an ignorant person. I have a college degree. I was in the military. I've had all kind of law enforcement jobs. I've had, but let me ask you a question. I'm not an idiot, dude. Why would I believe in God if he was? Yeah, but why would I believe in God if he wasn't real? Why don't you? Why don't you? Why? No, I don't want to believe in him. I believe in him because what he's done in my life. No, I believe in him because the evidence. No, I don't. You're an idiot. You're one. You're another libertard. Just. No, you're not. You're sarcastic, dude. You're being sarcastic. You don't think I'm not. Well, how can I know if you are or not? Because you've been sarcastic the whole time. It's not a self belief, dude. I believe by the proof. I believe by the proof I've seen. I believe by the all the things I've seen done by God. Okay, I don't blindly believe in God. So good luck with your miserable life because you'll never find the answer. See what I'm saying, people? That's exactly what I'm saying. People like that, literally mocking because I believe in God. I mean, I'm not upset about it. I'm upset for him. He's gonna face God one day, and he's gonna show him exactly what happened. He's gonna show him this whole conversation, and then see what I'm saying? Why that my whole question was him is why does it matter to him if I believe in God? Do you see how angry he got though when I started talking about God? These people are so, and then he just started making fun of me for no reason because I believed in God, literally calling me ignorant, saying that I choose to believe in God. Why would I? It's just I can't. I couldn't even talk to him. I was trying to talk to him like legitimately, calmly, and rationally, but he just kept using. See, that's what all unsaved people do. They try to deflect with sarcasm. They try to call you names. It's not. I could care less what he calls me. And like I told y'all before, the more y'all mock me, and more unbelievers mock me. Jesus said that. He said in the end times people will mock you and persecute you. It's just people like that aggravate me because they don't even want to know. Y'all hear y'all? I mean, y'all tell me who looked more ridiculous in that situation. I mean, he literally wouldn't even listen to anything I said. I literally asked him if he's ever read the Bible, and he didn't even say anything. So he's making fun of me. Remember I told y'all last night I'm not going to argue with people anymore about if they haven't read the Bible. That was like him. I just didn't, but it's hard for me to completely shut up. But it's just ridiculous, man. But I'm not going to let it bother me anymore. It's If he wants to go to hell, then let him. I mean, that's all I got to say. I mean, I'm trying to, only thing he sitting there and said I was saying the end times is bringing on destiny. Did I say that? I didn't say that. I said the greed in corporations like Sony and all the corporations is one of the many signs of the end times. People will be greedy. People will love money, and this guy turns it around and completely lies about what I was saying just so he can make fun of me. And I mean, and he thinks I'm like, bro, wow. It's so ridiculous, dude. I don't need to explain my beliefs to him. Why didn't he just shut his mouth and not say anything? They can't because they hate God because they know He's real. See, he probably felt convicted about something. He probably felt guilty about something, and so he wanted to lash out and make fun of me. That's what happens all the time. So Lord, I pray for that guy. I pray for whatever Stereo or whatever his name was. I pray that you help him to see. I pray that you will show him something that will wake his mind and show him, Lord, because people like that need to be shown or something. So I do. I pray for him. I don't hate him. I'm irritated at him, but I don't hate him. I pray for him. But that's just crazy, man. It's just so ridiculous that people are going to sit there and argue with me.
There's no data like encrypted data.
I mean, it's the millennials. See, that's y'all wonder why I used to rage and get so triggered by millennials. That's why people like that. It's these condescending 20-something-year-olds that think they're so smart, but yet they believe in evolution and Big Bang, and they want to make fun of me for believing in God, who's way more. There's way more proof out there. There's no proof in evolution, but see, he's not willing to go there. He just every time I try to get serious and talk about like I brought up the Big Bang, and then he started going, or us coming from apes, and he started going ooh, ooh, you know what I'm saying? You can't talk like so any Christian out there, when you come across a person like that, just do better than what I should have just muted him, pretty much. I mean, that's just sad. That's just sad that people are like that, man. It's sad that people are. that people are that ignorant. Like like I told him, it's like if I read the Lord of the Rings and then another friend of mine told me something in the book didn't happen, and I'm like, yes, it did. I just read it. And that's basically what he's trying to argue. He's trying to argue with me about things about God, and you can't argue about God unless you've read the Bible. You have no you just can't unless you've read the Bible. Then you don't have the right to argue about it because you don't know what it means. I mean, you don't know what you're arguing against. You see what I'm saying? That's my whole point. Like he's basically living a worldly life, and that's what he likes, and he doesn't want to face that he's a sinner, and that's the type of people that will go to hell. I'm not saying he's going to hell, but I'm saying the type of people I notice God saves are the ones who have an open mind, that actually are intelligent, and not like that fool. Because God says a fool has said in his heart there is no God. So he was a fool. By the Bible's definition, he was a fool. And God says, be careful who you call a fool. But he fits that definition because he said, I mean, he was making it out like I'm like, bro, I've seen so many miracles and seen God work in my life and other people's lives so much. There ain't no way I couldn't believe it. It would be intellectual suicide for me not to believe in God after everything I've seen. And see, he can't. How can he argue that when he hasn't seen what I've seen? See what I'm saying? Whatever. It's just sad. But thank you, Lord, for helping me not get real angry because used to I would. Mm,
Do try to keep those robes clean, dear.
yeah, used to he would.
The
I
children
would have.
see how
I would. I would have
serious
let
you
him
are.
have it. I would just let him have it. I've been like, bro, you're a joke. Your life's a joke. You don't know what the meaning of life is. You don't know what you're supposed to do in life. All you're doing is chasing money or things that you want to have, materialistic things. That is your life because that's what everybody that's not saved and it's not a Christian, that's their life. Is worldly things, worldly pleasure, and y'all rather have that than have peace and joy and knowing what God's plan is for you. Because listen, you might be laughing right now, but God said He loves you so much that He knows every hair on your head. And if you want to make fun of a God that loves you so much that He sent His Son Jesus to die on the cross for you, then you go ahead and do that. That's your right. You have a right not to believe. And that's what God says. God says everybody has a right not to believe. God didn't make us robots. So that's what I'm saying. You have to come to
My
God on
home
your
is
own.
not my own.
God's not going to force
It's
you.
yours.
And that's the whole point of it. But just ignorant people like that just
Now it
drive me
is
crazy, dude.
yours.
And but Satan always does that. Anytime I've noticed that when I'm not even joking. When I'm having good days, like with my health and stuff, and I'm in a good mood playing, like it's like somebody like that always pops up in the game or something to try to get me. I'll tell you, like Christians can't be possessed by demons, but we can be oppressed. That means they can tempt us to get angry, and that's what that
You will
was.
not
That was an
find
attempt to
God.
get me like angry, basically. I was irritated, but I wasn't angry. Um, I think it's sad. I think he's the one that's a sad person. Like I'm like, bro, I'm the one that's saved. I'm going to heaven.
We
You
respect
can say what you want. I don't care. You can call me the biggest idiot in the world. I don't give a royal rip, bro. I've seen things you've never seen in your life. I've been to third world countries. I've seen people that believe in God, and that even though they have nothing, and they're perfectly happy, way more happy than people in America who have everything. Like, see, he didn't give me time to talk about stuff. And nobody does. No, everybody that hates God, they never give you time to talk. That's why I kept talking even though he was talking because I wasn't gonna let him over talk me because he was completely wrong with everything he said. So I just want to explain that. That's what Christians have to deal with. You know what I mean? I mean it is what it is. I mean whatever. Um, I mean, if he wants to spend eternity in hell, and he's sitting here and he's sitting there. How stupid is that to sit there and say that just because he doesn't believe in it, that he's not going to go there? I'm like, dude, that's the dumbest comment you could possibly make. That shows how immature and stupid you are. That's like that's like you know how many people say that things aren't true but are true, but people don't believe it. It's way other. There's a lot of other things besides just God that people do that. But that doesn't just because you believe something's not real doesn't make it not real. You know, there's that's such a stupid. I mean, I could have really made him feel bad, like, but I decided not to. It wasn't my goal to try to embarrass him, but I mean, I could have, but I get so just tired of dealing with that, man. Lord Jesus, please come back soon. I just want to see these people regret every single thing they've said about you and all the hatred they spewed about you not being real, and they're gonna find out the hard way. They definitely are gonna find out the hard way, but they deserve it. I think if you're not willing to listen to somebody and at least listen to what they have to say about the Bible and God, then I mean you deserve what you get. That's how I see it. I mean, God sends people. God could have been His one and only chance right there. God could have put me in that game to talk to Him to give Him a chance to maybe listen to believe, but He didn't. And that's going to be a thing that He's going to have to see forever in eternity. He's going to see every single thing like what I just said, trying to talk to Him, and everybody else who may have tried to talk to Him before. I mean, anybody that can make fun of being in it's just unbelievable. The logic of his remarks were just so unbelievably stupid. Well, if I don't believe it, then it can't happen. Okay, we'll see. Because my God says that every knee will bow and every tongue will confess that He is Lord. And so I promise you, you will be on your knees confessing, every single one of us. I mean, I won't have a problem doing it. I'll do it out of because I love Him. But there's gonna be people that they just don't care. I mean, y'all been warned. Everybody's, we got a church on every corner. Pretty much everybody in the world, even people in the jungle, have heard about the gospel. And so, all this stuff going on. Billions of copies of the Bible in circulation, and yet he says that people that read the Bible are ignorant. Okay, you know how you realize how stupid that is. I'm not saying just because people buy the Bibles, there's billions of people that have a Bible that they're saved and that means it's real. What I'm saying that gives credence. That is a piece of evidence that shows that it's real. Why would the Bible be the bestseller every year? Every single year, the Bible is one of the best sellers, if not the best selling book in the world. And you know why? Because there's Christians that get saved every day. So what has to happen? They have to buy a Bible. See what I'm saying? So that shows you how many people are constantly getting saved every year, basically. Not exactly. It's not exact science and date, but it's kind of a trying to just freaking. I just can't believe people can't. I just can't believe people are like that. You know what I mean? Are not even willing to discuss it. That's what aggravates me. Now, if he, like I don't have a problem with people that or act nice and they want to know about it or willing to listen or give me a chance to speak at least, But people like that who like when I sit there and talk about how ridiculous evolution is and that's the only other That's the way that people. That's the only that's what atheists believe. They believe in evolution. They believe we came from monkeys, even though there's never been one single proof of evolution. And like he's sitting there telling me not to talk and stuff. I'm like, bro, you mute. I was like, there's a mute button, dude. I'm streaming, bro. I've got people that actually, you know, this is stupid. What is going on? It's sad. I'm sad for him, man. To be that closed off, closed minded. I am. Even though he said all that stuff, I'm still like, it's sad. It saddens me. It saddens me that he's not even willing to look at the Bible, not even willing to read it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get why people wouldn't read a book that claims to know, that claims that, well, not just claims it's true, but I can't believe people aren't willing to read a Bible that talks about how to go to the heaven, how to get to heaven. Like I can't comprehend that. Like if I wasn't a Christian, I would at least read that book. Oh well, Lord, so he's in your hands now, Lord. I tried to talk normal. I tried to talk to him. I tried to talk to him, reason with him. I even said, okay, let me just ask. I said that like I don't know how many times, like trying to like get him to just be quiet and just to let me ask him a question, and then he just kept doing monkey sounds. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I had. That's what we have to deal with as Christians, and y'all don't understand. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell him. Well, I wasn't even trying to talk to him. I was talking to y'all about just this whole thing with Sony and everything. And dude, Destiny 2 has nothing to do with the end times. Okay, what I was trying to say, and what he obviously he was, I think he was just being a butthead. What is going on? That's weird. But I don't know. Whatever. But it saddens me, dude. Hey guys, it does. Like he he was being hateful to me from the get go, making fun of me about my beliefs. Okay, I wasn't making fun of him. All right, I was sitting there trying to. I don't need to defend myself, but I'm going to defend God. Like I don't care about what he says about me, but you know, I don't want to keep talking about it. But it's just I'm just saying that's what y'all don't realize. Y'all don't realize, all you people that are liberal, unsaved, anybody that's unsaved, y'all don't realize how much we care about y'all, and that's why we tell y'all about God. It's not because we're trying. Why would I put myself out there to be made fun of if I didn't know God was for? That's I would love to talk to somebody like that guy just in a party, and just actually talk to him and explain things to him, just a few things for like 20 or 30 minutes. But he wasn't letting me. I mean, I could. It didn't matter what I said. He already had made his mind up. He was already thinking up jokes probably before I even said it. So whatever. Man, all these people, Lord. Man, all these people are in a hurt. What the heck is going on? Um, Yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be sad. It's gonna be sad. All these people that were so stern about and making fun of Christians, and you know how you saw how all the things he was making fun of me about. He was talking about, I'm making fun of your logic. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, Destiny 2 is the sign of the end time. I'm like, bro, I did not even say that. I was talking about the Sony Corporation and how everybody's talking about how bad Destiny is and the state it's at. I was like, that's the greed of corporations. All right, I'm done with